bodybuilding, it's a very good sport, but expensive sport. That it's poor people who do this sport, and this sport is made for rich people. I started working very hard and mostly sticking with my nutrition because I knew training it's 20%. Nutrition is 80%. Kenyans or black people, we don't respect who we are. As in, we put ourselves low class. We respect people who are coming to our country than people who lives with us. So I can say that's the experience that I have. My experience with my pro debut competition, it's like I saw there was a lot of gears. People, they used gear, and okay, my body was good, but to reach to the best, I need to put gear at 100%.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. For someone who is going to hear from you for the first time,
Yeah.
I would like you to tell me who are you and what do you do and why are we here sitting today?
Okay, my name is Lynette Kabiru, Kenyan born, but based in Switzerland. Why we here today, it's talk about my fitness journey. It's pretty late to organize this one, but I'm happy to meet you and then talk about me a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like you to take me through about your childhood, the foundation, why you started, where you grew up until where you are right now.
I started sports when I was young, let me say 5 years old. And then starting 100%, let me say it's back to 2008, 2008. And that's where I started doing fitness, I can say. And I started competing in 2016. But in 2013, I was in love with Michelle Lewins. I don't know if you know her. She's a fitness influencer and a fitness model. And I was in France. And then I started following her routine. And then I fell in love with it. And one day I went to the gym. I had a friend. His name is Atla Guanu. He's from IT. And then he was prepping for competition. And then I told him if I can accompany him to the show. And then when we arrived there, I saw women backstage with very good physique. And I asked myself, I'm a coach and I look like this. I don't have a good physique. And then I asked one of the ladies, how comes you have abs, you have good glutes, good legs? And she told me the secret is in your nutrition and working hard. So this motivated me a lot. Okay. And I started prepping myself slowly by slowly.
Lynette, before we jump here, I would like you to know, or the people who's watching this, I would like to understand, where did you grow up?
Where did I grow up? I grew up in Kenya. I'm Kenyan born, but I grew up in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, unajua Kiswahili?
Kiswahili, you want me to speak Kiswahili? Okay, my Kiswahili haiko best sana, lakini nikijaribu naweza kumix. Kama kuna kitu inanishinda, I mix in English. And sometimes naweza kumix na Kifaransa. So it depends because I have my grandma, she lives here, and then I speak with her in Swahili as well. She doesn't speak English.
So you said you're born in Kenya?
Yeah.
You grew up in Kenya?
Yeah.
For a period of how long will you come to Kenya before you go to Switzerland?
I left Kenya when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For those from 1 year to until 14 years,
yeah.
How was the experience in Kenya? Walking me through.
Experience in Kenya was good. I don't know. It was good because I've been loved by my parents and my family, and life was difficult as well. But I don't know how to say it. My life was good comparing to some people. So I cannot say that my life was difficult.
What was the dream back then, 14 years
My dreams, I can say my dreams started when I was 10 years old, girl.
Okay, what was the
And
dream?
I always dreamed to be the best in my life. I always wished to live in America, I can say. I was in love with one of the guys we call Dolphin Green. He's an actor. And when I used to watch movie, I used to tell my mom that when I grow up, first of all, I don't want to get married here. I want to get married there.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're 10 years and you say you don't want to
Well,
get married in Kenya.
that was around 12 years
12
when I
years.
used to discuss with my mother, and then nikasema mam, ni siku moja nikikuwa big,
When I grew up, I want
Yeah.
to get married outside.
sitaki kuolewa Kenya.
Kwa nini?
The reason I don't know, but I told my mom that.
Okay.
Because maybe I was in love with what I was seeing in the movies, and we didn't have it in Kenya, and we still have this mindset problem. So I told them that one day, if I grow up, I don't want to get married in
What
Kenya.
mindset problem?
Even now, when we come here like tourists, we are treated differently. Kenyans or black people, we don't respect who we are. As in, we put ourselves low class. We respect people who are coming to our country than people who lives with us. So I can say that's the experience that I have. People, they will give more advantage to Muzungu and less advantage to Africa.
African person.
Yeah.
Why?
Even now, I don't know why. Or people, they will treat you differently. Like, I can give you an example. I don't know if it's registered.
It's okay, just give me.
Yesterday, I was with my baby sister here, and I took them to the swimming pool. Then I had to go back to my room. And then they called me to ask me, okay, are you with her? All these stuff. And myself, no one asked me this question. So I think they judge people by looking at them.
Okay.
They don't respect people. They don't respect Kenyans.
Kenya, they don't
Or
appreciate
maybe-
people who are living with them.
They don't appreciate people with lower standard. I don't know if I can say that.
Okay.
They look at you, they judge you with your standard.
It is the same up in Switzerland.
No.
What are the difference in Switzerland life in Kenya?
In Switzerland, where I live, we have a lot of people from Guinea-Bissau. Were colonized by Portuguese, and most of them, they work in grape farms. So the way they behave like in Africa. So meaning the Swiss people, they are racist a little bit. So maybe they're gonna treat them the way they are. Because you come there, your job is to go and wash old people or work in the grape farm, and then they will give you that standard. But it's not the same like here. It depends how you put your life also.
Okay. So walk me through, how did you end up to fitness? Then how did you end up to bodybuilding? Let's start in fitness.
Start with fitness. Okay. Back in 2013, I think that's where Instagram became famous for me, or the social media, the Snapchat things, the TikTok is
It's a new one.
a new one.
Yes.
But that time, back in 2014, there was 2013. Yeah, there was Facebook. Okay, I can say Facebook was more than Snapchat,
Okay.
and Instagram. So I and my friend in France, her name is Aurélie, we were in love with fitness. I was working in a fitness park there in France, and
Just a moment. The time you were in Switzerland, you went to work as a fitness, or what exactly do you want to go to Switzerland?
why did I go to Switzerland?
Yes.
To study.
To study. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
And so in France, I went to France. Now I'm based in
Oh, in
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh, okay.
I'm based in 3 countries: France, Switzerland, and Italy.
Okay.
So we start in 2013. I was in France. And with my best friend, we used to go to the gym where I used to work. And we were normally training very early in the morning at 7 before starting our day, which I love until now. And we were in love with Michelle Lewins. I think everyone knows Michelle Lewins. And then there was a show in Trenzen Gym, that is in Bern in Switzerland. And then we organized a trip to Bern, so in Switzerland. And we saw Michelle Lewins. And then she told me, if I did it, and you can also.
Okay.
And that's why I was interested to know about bodybuilding. And I went with my friend who was training in the same gym in Fitness Park. I accompanied him for the competition. He's a bodybuilder. His name is Attila. And then we went, I saw the ladies backstage, and then I fell in love with that. So I started my prep in 2014 to compete in 2016.
Your first show now?
Yeah. So I started my prep in, I can say, end December 2013. And then I did the prep the whole year of 2014 because I didn't have any muscles. I was a normal look person, but I was still a coach and I was still helping other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Hello everyone, my name is Leon Weche, your favorite nutrition and lifestyle coach. I'll be one of your speakers at the 360 Fitness Masterclass, which will be held on Saturday, March 28th at Samawi Terrace, which is on Manhattan Road. You can book your tickets now early on Hustle Sasa. Early bird tickets for 1,000, regular tickets for 1,500. I'll be there answering your questions, whether it's on nutrition, fitness, lifestyle, bodybuilding, training, blood work, and anything else I may be able to help you with that I have some knowledge on. I'll be more than happy to share it with you, and I'll be there waiting for all the questions you may have. Looking forward to all the questions we have, looking forward to meeting and speaking with all of you. And I hope to see you there on the day. Remember, Saturday, March 28th, Samawi Terrace on Manhattan Road. See you there. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
was 2016.
Yeah.
Which category?
Bikini.
Bikini. Why did you choose the category bikini? Because we have wellness, we have bikini and figure.
Because Attila, my friend, told me that you can start with bikini. And when we were backstage, I fell in love with bikini because they were looking so good, nice glutes, no belly. They were looking so nice. So I fell in love with that. And he told me we can start from here. And that's where we started.
Okay. Take me through the challenge you faced for prepping, because this time you didn't know anything about prepping. Did you know anything about prepping?
Oh, I didn't know about prepping. I didn't know about healthy eating. And so it was a little bit challenging because Attila had to give me a nutrition program, which was pretty hard for me to stick on it. And I had to add myself to eat protein bars, thinking that I'm going to replace my meat or my eggs or my tilapia fish with the protein bars. So I was not following my nutrition. So I used to lie, tricher in French. So saying that, okay, I'm eating my meals, and I was not doing it. So Attila said, how comes your body's not responding? I don't really understand. So I told him, no, I cannot eat chicken, fish in the morning, eggs. I'm tired of this. And then he told me, if you want to be like those women, and then you need to focus with your nutrition.
Okay.
So it was a little bit challenging, and I did my first competition. I was not really good, but we have like a novice, and then we have other categories still in bikini with the height. So I started with a novice, and in my class I won. I was second. I did not win the show, but I was second. Yes.
Oh, in your category?
Yeah, I was second.
Did you know anything about posing for that time?
No, I didn't. Okay, I was just posing. I have some photos. I was just posing and trying to enjoy the moment, because Attila was teaching me also. My friend, she was motivating me. My family was with me as well. They were motivating me and telling me, yes, you can. And we're here to support you because you want to do that.
Okay.
So the diet thing was difficult. Training, okay, I was trying to catch up with the training. The most difficult thing was cardio. So
Cardio.
yeah.
So if you look at your training as a gym girl, let's say as a gym girl, the day before you decide you want to compete, and the day you decide to want to compete, the training, how was it different?
The training was different because you have specific exercises to do.
Okay.
That's for someone who wants to compete. The gym girl, you just go to the gym, you do cardio, you do sit-ups, and then you're done. Or you touch machines because you are afraid if you touch dumbbells, you're going to have muscles. And no, you need to really work hard to get muscles.
Take me through your first training as a bodybuilder. How was it?
Okay, so after 2016, when I became second in my category, I got motivated. So I said, Attila, let's see more bigger. And then I started prepping myself for French championship in 2017. And there, I trained very, very hard. My nutrition, I can say, was pretty good. I was trying to respect everything, not eating protein bars anymore. I was sticking with my egg whites and my spinach and my oats in the morning, sweet potatoes, no protein bars. But I was still trying to go, not straight, trying to eat my protein bars when I feel like, oh shit, I don't want to eat chicken. And I prepped myself for 2017 French championship. And then I became fourth because my muscles were too big for bikini.
Overall?
But I went to the finals. I
you
was
went
fourth.
Overall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was fourth, and then we went to the championship. Yeah.
Okay.
So for the finals, and there, so I was a little bit disappointed because since I'm young, I always wanted to be higher, not
lower.
Yeah,
Okay.
always higher. So I was kind of a little bit depressed. And that time I moved in July 2017 in Switzerland. And I got another prep coach. He's really well known. He was known. And we started prepping together. And I started working very hard and mostly sticking with my nutrition because I knew training, it's 20%. Nutrition is 80%. So I tried to focus more with my nutrition. So I prepped for Swiss Championship 2018, and then I won all the categories. I won the semifinals, I won the finals. So I got in love with it. I said, wow, I can be number one in Switzerland. I can be number one in France. I can be number one in everywhere that I go. So I put this in my mind, and we started prepping now to chase the pro cuts.
Okay.
But 2018 show gave me a lot of courage also for the bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you feel after you won your first show? How did you feel?
When you're backstage, I don't know if you've ever been to backstage.
Yes, I've been.
In semifinals, I had people saying in French because after you pretend like you have music, but you don't have music. And I had, oh my God, le physique de Lynette, il est incroyable. The meaning, Lynette physique is amazing. And so that gave me a lot of confidence because we were looking around. I really had a very unique physique. So I knew that I'm going to win.
Oh, okay.
So I had that confidence. And then when we went to the stage, it's like I knew that I'm already winning because I had a unique physique. So all the categories we passed, I was first in my class, and then there is overall, and then I won the overall. I was like, I couldn't believe. I was like, oh my God, I won that. And everyone was happy for me. Oh, the supporters, not even my family, people that I didn't know. And it was a shock for me.
When you started bodybuilding, did your family or your parents say, what are you doing this?
First of all, they didn't agree because I was skinny And now I start putting muscles. And it's like, no, this is not good for you. My baby sister, they were telling me, why do you allow yourself to suffer like this? Why you don't eat this? Why you don't eat ugali? Why you don't eat chapati? Why don't you enjoy? And I say now, especially in 2017, I said, no, I cannot touch chapati. I cannot touch ugali. I need to focus. So for them, it was not easy for them to see Lynette suffering. But I said, I'm not suffering. That's my lifestyle and that's my new routine.
When did you decide to do bodybuilding as a career or as a dream?
In 2017.
In 2017?
Yeah,
Why?
2017. Why? Because I fell in love with these sports. It's about also being healthy, staying healthy and staying fit. Okay. So when you see that you have abdominals, you have six packs, you have good legs, you have glutes, it gives you more motivation. And that's where I fall in love with it.
If someone asks, what is your motivation? What is your motivation, Lynette?
Now,
yes.
My motivation now, it's to inspire other people and first inspire myself. Okay. And my motivation is to grow in bodybuilding, whatever. How can I say? Yeah, not federation. In bodybuilding industry, okay. Fitness industry, I can say. Will do these sports up to 90 years old because my grandma, she's 95 and she's looking pretty good as well. So I think I will be like my grandmother, 95 years old. I'd be motivating my grandchildren, my late grandchildren as well. That's how I see my life.
Taking me through 2017, that's the time you decide you want to do bodybuilding as a passion or as a career. 2017. Then you said you want to achieve high PB pro card, yes?
Yeah.
Walk me through.
Okay, after winning my Swiss championship in 2018, I tried to do also, I started directly because in Europe, we have competition all the year round. So in Germany, in Frankfurt, there was a Dennis James Classic. So we went there. My prep coach took me there and my family, we went there for me to chase the pro card, which I was very, very shredded. I was like, I had muscles, but they were not full. So I was placed second. So I did not get my pro card. And I was a little bit stressed about it because that was my coach's fault. He didn't give me food. We went to the restaurant. Bikini were eating and the figure she was not eating. So when I went to the stage, I have the photos. I had very good physique, but my muscles, they were very flat. Even Dennis James himself, he told me that you are looking pretty good. So when people, they tell you you're looking pretty good, backstage you're looking good, it gives you confidence. And when you go to the stage and then you are placed second, which was good still, but I was not happy because I was not full. I didn't have enough experience to know that I should eat this and eat this. When you have a coach, you listen to your coach. If your coach tells you you need to eat a burger, you need to eat a pizza, you need to eat ice cream, you eat the ice cream to put the muscles. But I didn't have this opportunity with my coach. So I was placed second and I was not happy. Second is a pretty good, but
for other people, second is a very good number, but for you?
For me, no. I went to chase the pro card and I wanted to be the best, like always. Okay. So when I was placed second, I didn't want to throw my medal and say shit. And
this is not for me.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, but I controlled myself. I was a little bit nervous and I wanted to know the feedback from the head judges and head judge and the other judges, the juries, and they told me your physique was really good. When they tell you the physique was good, your physique was really good. But the only thing which was missing is a muscle fullness. So I went to my prep coach and I told him, don't talk to me, don't come near me.
Okay.
And then we ended up like that.
That is 2017 now.
No, 2018.
2018.
Yeah, because I won my Swiss championship in October, and the same October 2018, I went for classic Dennis James Classic in Frankfurt,
Okay.
in Germany.
Okay. 2018, did you compete?
We are talking about 2018.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where I
2018,
won.
sorry.
2018, that's where I won my Swiss championship,
Yes.
and I started chasing my pro card. So I
2018.
remember I started my competition in 2016. So I did show 2016, 2017, 2018.
3 years.
Then 2019, I found another coach who is my best friend now. And now if I decide to compete, he will always take me to the best.
How was it for you finding another coach, a second coach now? How was it working with him?
It was not easy for me because already I lost my trust.
For the
Because
first coach.
yeah, because I said the other coach, I missed the opportunity of getting that pro card because of him, because he missed the sodium and potassium things. He didn't know about that. And I was young in bodybuilding. I didn't know about that. So I give him the fault.
Okay.
Niseme na Kiswahili
Sema tu,
na nikasikia kwa stage nataka kurusha the medal
You want to do
kwa
the
watu
medals
wote. And then nikaona kuko na watu wengi sana, and then lazima I hold myself, lazima
calm down.
Yani calm down.
Okay.
But treat the coach badly.
Now
Nimemwambia sitaki kukuona tena.
Hapana. Now 2019 you get a new coach.
Yeah.
Then the goal was the same goal, to achieve pro card.
Yeah, the goal was to be the best, to have the best physique,
Okay.
to have the nice looking, because you sacrifice a lot,
Yes.
nutrition and workout.
Okay.
So when you do something, I don't give myself 100%, I give myself 300%.
300%.
I don't give 100%.
Not 100%.
Not 100,
Why?
300.
300.
Because I don't want to be like everyone else. If you want to be like everyone else, then you will be like them. You'll do everything like them. Everyone says 100%, I say 300%. Because I think if I put that in my mind that I want to be 300%, I will do more than Hassan. But if I want to do 100%, I will do like Hassan.
My name is Evelyn Nawala, and on the 28th of March, we are going to speak about hormones and how they affect your life. But how does this come in? I personally am a victim, but also I have trained tens and thousands of women who have hormonal conditions and who at different periods experience different things. This hormonal condition may include PCOS, fibroids, name them, cysts. Personally, I've had cysts, so come and listen to our experience and also come and join in to understand what to do with this kind of women. I think most of us think this is a women's only topic, but it's not, because as a man you need to understand your woman. If you don't understand your woman, you're going to disagree, and most of these women are even struggling to find themselves in this hormonal roller coaster. So come and understand some of these things so that when you're around such kind of women, you will know how to handle it. On the 28th of March, link on the bio, for just 1,000 shillings in Karen, you will be able to experience some of the best knowledge you will come across in that panel. And on that day as well, I'll also share a little bit of my own experience and how I went through surgery for cysts.
Take me through 2019. You have changed the coach, then we are back to the training board, we're at the gym now.
Okay. I can also pronounce my actual coach now, my prep coach. I am a personal trainer, but I have a coach also who knows about men and women. I'll share the Instagram if you want. His name is Cristiano Catoni. He's based in Italy, sorry. And we started working together. He saw the photos, he saw where there was a mistake. So we started working together in January 2019, and then we competed in November 2019.
Okay.
So things were more difficult because the way I used to work before winning my Swiss championship, things became totally different. About nutrition was different. About workout, different.
What was the difference?
The meals, the way I prep myself, the rest, the supplement, all those stuffs. So it was different from the other coach. And Cristiano is more strict as well. If you say, okay, like, oh, I don't feel like eating this, you do it for yourself. If you don't do it, go away. So there is no, you do like this.
There's no excuse.
No excuses with him. You do like this. I train only the best and I want you to be the best. So always if I call to complain, oh, coach, can we change the sweet potatoes and eat the rice? No. You eat the sweet potatoes or eat the rice. You eat what is written in your diet. Oh, coach, I don't feel like doing cardio, and you're a coach and you're trying to complain. He said, no, you're not training to be someone normal. You're training for a competition.
So 2019, you competed?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good because my coach, Cristiano, was my posing coach as well, but I had another posing coach. So what changed? It's my posing routine also improved. Then I could show more my muscles, and my coach was always there 7 days a week, 24 hours if I have a problem. And then also he knew how my body will react if I eat, if I don't eat. So this changed a lot for me to win my pro card.
So you won your pro card 2019?
Yeah, I won my pro card in Padova, in Italy.
How did you feel after winning the show?
I couldn't believe also. I couldn't believe because I went for novice also, and then I had my class, and then I won the novice, I won my class, and then there was overall. Then when they announced that I am the winner, and I was like, oh my God, it's not possible. It's not possible. It was not easy for me to walk even to accept that I won. You know, not the fear, the happiness that you have, the tears, saying that, oh, I really won. And then when I had Lynette Kaburu from Switzerland, and I was like, wow, I won it. Mm-hmm. And I was super happy because many people, they chase pro card for years, 10 years. And
you chase for only 3 years.
But I worked hard. I don't say that to other people. I am lucky as well, and God is always by my side. Everything that I do, I put God in front of everything. It's not by my grace winning competition or having something in life. Mm-hmm. God give me this opportunity as well. Okay. Because I couldn't believe that I won the overall, I won my categories, and I was like, wow, did I really win?
Now, after you won your pro card 2019, 2020?
2020, I continued to eat correct, proper, and I was off that year, but still prepping for my pro debut. So I cannot say that I was off because I kept the same physique and the training also, but prepping for my pro debut because, okay, now you are professional, but you need to compete with pros. And I did my pro debut in 2021, August 2021 in Spain.
Wow.
I was not in top 10 because that was another history.
Why? What happened?
What happened? I was not even in top 10. So why? The pro people, the pro athletes, they have amazing physique. So I saw that I have work to do. I was not afraid to do that work, but that's how it was.
What happened? You didn't place even top 10.
We were many.
Did you change your coach?
Sorry?
Did you change your coach?
No, I didn't change my coach.
But
I had good physique.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
I had very good physique in my pro debut competition. But the problem was there were more better physique than Lynette.
Lynette,
My physique was good, but
Yes.
there were more better physique.
Lynette, if you look at your physique 2019 and 2021, what was the difference?
My physique was very good in 2021. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But now there were more pros with more better physique. So I had to work again to achieve the better physique than the top 10 who beat me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2021. 2022?
Okay. My preparation for 2021, my pro debut, it was a little bit challenging because we didn't have gym. 2019 when I won my pro card, and then the preparation for the pro debut was not easy because we didn't have gym. I had to travel to Zurich, and I live in Valais. Zurich is very far, 2 hours drive. The time you arrive in Zurich, you're tired. The time you train, you're tired. Then coming back to Valais,
Tired.
you're tired. So my prep was like, so we have a gym at home, and okay, we didn't have all the machines, so I was trying to do what I can, but my physique was still good. So I didn't have this opportunity to train well,
Okay.
but my physique was good because my nutrition was pretty good as well, and I gave my best, but I was not in top 10. I was a little bit disappointed. And then I got some health issues. I got fibroids, and then I got surgery in 2022. So I stopped competing because they touched one of my nerves in my left leg.
Left leg.
Yeah, and even now I'm trying to recover. And it's like I'm not giving my retirement, but I'm putting my effort to other projects.
Oh,
I
so
will keep fit. I want to inspire myself always and also inspire other people. But at the moment, I don't think about competition. I'm thinking of something else.
So Lynette, what did you learn 2021, your last show? What did you learn from that show?
From that show, I had a lot of experience. Some of experience, they are private, but I cannot.
What is
say.
private?
What is private is okay. Bodybuilding, it's a very good sport, but when it comes to finance, it's expensive sport. That it's poor people who do this sport, and this sport is made for rich people.
So why do you say poor people who do this sport?
Okay,
This sport
I'm
was
not.
meant
I'm
for
not.
rich
I'm not.
people.
I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I do this sport, but I can. It's a special sport
For who?
for everyone.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You cannot tell someone like my mom you will not eat ugali for one day. If you tell her you will not eat ugali for one day, she will tell you no. It is impossible.
Mhm.
So my mom she would love to eat ugali and the sukuma wiki and the meat.
Mm-hmm.
My sisters will not tell them that you don't eat fruit, you need to take supplement for vitamin C. And for when we are competing, you need to take supplements instead of eating fruits because fruit there's still sugar.
Okay. When you say bodybuilding is a sport for rich and people who do sports, let's make it the way it is. It's for poor people who do the sport.
I don't know if saying poor it's the way to.
So we say
put it.
broke.
I don't know if it's a way to put it poor, but because you will never see big
A
people,
wealthy person.
big people going to train 2 hours. You'll never see them. Big people, they want to start with a starter. They want main meal. They want dessert. They want to take a glass of red wine. Bodybuilder, you just have your rice, your broccoli, your chicken, and that's all.
Okay. Having
You
the
see
same
the
meal.
difference? Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
You have your broccoli, you have your chicken, you have your rice, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, let me say Hassan is rich. You'll order your starter, you'll have your red wine, you'll have your dessert. Me, no. I just need my chicken, my broccoli, and that's it.
Mm.
Which means if you go to the gym, you'll not get the same result like me. you're going to spend more money. Lynette is going to spend less money, and Lynette is going to have better physique than you. I don't know if I can put it that way.
Yeah, I can see. Okay. What did you learn from the show you did last show?
I learned putting my health in a priority, not pleasing other people. I don't want to make people happy. I want to make myself happy, because when you see Lynette, she has a good physique. You don't know how she built this physique, how many sacrifices she does for that physique, ups and downs. So I choose my health first. I don't want to go to the deepest things, but
This
I choose my health.
Here we make it things very simple. You see, bodybuilding, there's a natural bodybuilding and there's a gear and athlete.
Okay.
Who use gear and a natural athlete. So Lynette, the time you're competing, when you decide to do bodybuilding as a career, 2017 until 2021, did you use steroid or gear?
Okay, as in when I started my competition in prepping for my competition for 2016.
2016.
I was 100% natural.
Okay.
And then 2017, I was also 50-50 natural and 50
enhance.
gear.
Okay.
Okay, 2018, things were different. I went like 30% natural and then 70% gear. I don't want to go to the details. And then 2019, I was still 70% gear, 30% natural.
Okay.
And then, so to make the story short, my experience with my pro debut competition, it's like I saw there was a lot of gears. People, they used gear, and okay, my body was good, but to reach to the best, I need to put gear at 100%. And then I didn't want to push myself.
What's up, everyone? I'm Alvin, and I specialize in recovery, mobility, and longevity for fitness and health. On Saturday, March 28th, I will be speaking at the 360 Fitness Masterclass at the Samawi Terrace in Karen. I'll share strategies on how to recover smarter, train sustainably, and extend your performance. Other experts will be with me who will have training, nutrition, and hormones. So it's a full fitness and health experience. Tickets are 1,000 for early birds and 1,500 on the regular ones. So make sure you get them at Hustle Sasa. And don't forget to come with your gym wear, because we're going to have activities. Sasa, see you there.
To the limits.
Why?
Why? Because I think my health, I cannot buy my health at the supermarkets. Now, if I want a juice, I can buy juice. But if I have heart failure, I cannot buy my heart. So I choose my health first.
Do you think someone can win a show as a natural athlete?
Yes.
A pro card?
Yes, you can.
You can win.
Because there is natural shows and the other shows.
And ants.
Yeah.
So if you want
so you can win being natural.
Will someone want to go to compete Olympia?
Olympia also, maybe they have natural. My dream was to reach at the Olympia stage, which also I wanted, and I have nothing to say about that because I'm not a doctor, and they have doctors. Maybe they're allowed to do competition with gears, so I don't know.
Do you have any regret? Do you regret?
No, I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets.
There's a time for your life when you were competing, then you just sit down and say, why I'm doing all this? What's the end game?
I don't have regrets. I have only, I can say, good memories. How I transformed my body to a skinny girl, to a fit girl, I can say. Because I prefer myself now in 40s than when I was in 20s. I prefer myself now, so I don't have any regrets.
For a girl who wants to compete, or thinking about to compete bodybuilding, what can you tell that girl?
Okay, first I will ask her, why does she want to compete? Or depends. Myself, I wanted to compete because I saw the ladies looking so good, having good physique. So depending why the person want to compete.
Because I've been following Lynette for a while, and I like how she look. I want to be like Lynette.
Okay, you want to be like Lynette, depending. You can train, be a normal person, be like Lynette without doing competition. But if you want to win the shows and have the pro cards wherever, so you need to train hard.
There's a training hard, there's a eating part.
No, okay, training is okay,
Yes.
but 80% what you
Food.
put in your mouth, yeah.
Okay.
So 20% training, 80% what you eat.
Have you been on any show in Kenya?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So
But I normally watch, and I know some people who compete in Kenya, and I follow them, and some of them I've already met them physically, and soon maybe I might participate in a competition in Kenya. Not competing, but I will be.
Okay. Lynette, what is the difference between Kenya show and outside Kenya?
There is a huge difference. Okay, we Africans, we have very good genetic, and what we miss here, it's a good guidance, and also to give each category the place, because I saw that like the last year competition, there was a lady, she could be a bodybuilder,
yes.
but I saw she competed, I don't know, with the figure or wellness.
Yeah, she was at figure.
I think, no, she was not figure. Okay. Well, I think in Kenya you are missing good judges or head judges or something.
But they get judged from outside Kenya, not the judges from outside Kenya.
Okay, if that happened, the last show that I watched,
2021.
No, I watched here in Kenya, the last one.
Last year, 2025.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not like the placing, because that lady, normally we have backstage.
Yes.
That lady, I don't know if she had a coach. I don't know where she's from, which country.
Okay.
She was a bodybuilder, not figure, not wellness.
Not even bikini.
And if she was alone, she was supposed to be given her own category. She will be first and last, but she was not supposed to be kept with other figure or that the experience that I have. Because you can create a special category last minute.
Okay.
So I think in bodybuilding in Kenya, you need some improvements and...
like what exactly? The first thing you said, judgings.
Yeah, the judgings.
That's the first thing.
Yeah,
Second
but the physique, I think you have good athletes in Kenya. Yeah, men physique, the bodybuilding side, the bikini. And I think the bikini in Kenya, they're 100%, I can see. Yeah.
Okay. I would like you to give me a program for someone who wants to compete, or for a girl, she wants to compete as a figure category.
Yeah.
What exactly can I do to improve my physique?
When it comes to figure, you need to have wide shoulders and the back. And then also you need to have good legs and the hamstrings. Then the nutrition depends with the person as well. But it depends on bulking season and the cutting season. So the figure thing, it's only the shoulders, nice back, small waist, good glutes, quads, and hamstrings.
As your career as a bodybuilder, what have you learned through your experience?
Well, I've learned a lot of things.
Give me 5.
Well, okay, when you asked what have I learned?
About life?
About life?
Yeah, life.
Okay. You don't have a life. You don't have a life, especially when you're prepping yourself for competition. If you have a husband, you have no much time for husband. If you have kids, you don't have much time for kids. So you focus with your workouts, with your foods, and then if you're working, you need to focus with your job. Meaning you're so mean to you. It's you and you. That's the experience that I have, and then it teaches you to be best of yourself and for others. because you look special, you look different.
Yes.
Let me say you are walking and then you see someone down there with a big belly, arms. I don't like using that. You will see people, they will look at you because you're different.
Okay.
If I flex like this, I don't look normal. And I will not. So that's the difference that I've learned in bodybuilding. And then eating proper, having self-confidence with whatever I'm doing. Before I didn't have this self-confidence.
If today is your last day in this world, what is one thing can you leave to someone who will be following you for a while?
I will advise someone to, if she wants something in life, she should not listen to other people. You must follow what your heart is telling you. If you tell me, no, Lynette, you don't go this way, and my heart is telling me to go this way, I'm going to go this way. So my advice is to tell people to do what they love, not to please other people. But nowadays, we're into pleasing other people. But the advice is to please yourself first, and then
Others they can come later.
Yeah. It's like, don't post a photo for people to validate your life, to say, oh, you're looking good, or you feel good yourself, and then if you like, okay. You don't like, that's your own problem.
When you're talking about posting a photo, you're not a very person who posts a lot of pictures on your Instagram.
I do have a lot of photos, but I archive. I hide my, I don't know. I don't share. I share only my personal life. I don't share my. Comment dire ça en anglais?
Like you share what you want people to see.
I share what I feel to share, not what people want to see. Like now, if I take a coffee and I feel like sharing that I'm taking coffee, I'll do it because I feel like sharing that I'm taking coffee. If I'm eating banana and I feel like sharing that banana, I'll do it. But I will not share my banana because I want Asan to see that I eat the banana.
Okay.
Because in social media, we are looking for validation. I have a private life, I have a public life. Most of the time I come to Kenya, but no one knows I'm here. Because if I come, I have specific goals to do, not showing the whole Kenya that I'm here.
In Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think the last thing you can tell people who is watching this episode.
Comment?
The last thing you can tell someone who's watching this episode.
Be yourself, do what makes your soul happy, and don't chase to impress people. Make yourself happy first, and always keep God first in everything that you do. Believe in Him, and believe in yourself.
Okay.
Believe in yourself.
Next, give me the program. I want to lose fat.
You want to lose fat?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But my work, not me.
You.
Not me. There's someone who wants to lose fat, and he's been training for a while. But I'm not seeing any change. I've been training, but I can't see any change. So this is my program. I go to work Monday to Friday. The office, I train only 45 minutes, but I'm not seeing any change. My diet, I eat only once or twice per day, but I'm still not losing weight. What is the problem?
It might be a hormonal balance, hormones problems, and stress. You don't sleep well. You don't eat proper food. You're eating less protein and eating just like sweet potatoes. You are eating less, or either you're stressed or either you have hormone problems.
So how can I do to fix that?
Okay, you can fix that if you are stressed, putting your stress less. And then also if you have problem with the sleeping, also trying to sleep 7 to 8 hours and trying to eat more proteins. Yeah.
And for someone who wants to come to compete out there from Kenya, what can you tell that person?
Someone who wants to compete where?
Yeah, to go to compete for Pro Card.
To go and compete for Pro Card.
Yes.
You can start like a matter today, Asan, and then you work to your weak points. It's also, there is luck. You must be luck. You must have luck in life. I competed only 3 years and I
Yes.
got my pro card.
Okay.
So I can say I was lucky. So you can, we don't say that people who win pro card, they're better than other, but you have luck in life also. Life, it's about luck also.
Na kama sina bahati,
Kama una bahati, and then you need to pray God more to give, and the bahati that is come like that, you need to work for that likeness also. You don't just sit and say, God, bring the pro card to me. You need to work hard and try to work the weak points that you have, and then the pro card will come, because it's not easy. It's not about the pro card. In life, if you want something, you need to work hard for it.
but everyone is working hard.
Everyone is working hard. Now everyone is working hard, but we are talking about being lucky.
So you have to work hard and also you have to be lucky.
Yes,
So if,
I believe that.
if you look at the physique in Kenya and outside in Switzerland, the difference when it comes to men.
Yeah, there is a huge difference.
Kenya, they are better, or Switzerland, they are better?
As I said earlier, we Africans, we have very good genetics. So I think here in Kenya, what is missing, maybe the supplements or the way to do it. But I think Kenya, we have good physics here, especially men, they do have good physics.
Okay, what can you tell that one person? You as a bodybuilder, do this, improve this, then you thank me later.
We just need to improve the mindset. You know, I don't know how to explain that. We just need to change our mindsets and not seeing that people in Europe, they are better than us, we are better than them. We just need to change our mindset, the way we think. But we are very good, at least here in Kenya.
Most people, they think someone who competes out there or to go as a high PB pro or Olympia, you're not going to compete as a natural, because if you look at those guys, the way they look, they are very big. Nadanganya?
No, udanganyi. They are big.
They are
big. But you cannot compare the people who are competing for Olympia with people who are competing in Kenya or Europe. These are two things different.
But
in America, they have rules, and they have they have chance to do that there.
mm-hmm.
In Switzerland, no. In Kenya, I don't know. So natural competition and gear competition, they are two things different. But when you see people like this, you cannot lie to me, you're natural. It's better you say the truth or you shut your mouth. But we stop saying I'm natural.
So don't lie, you're
validation.
natural, you're not natural.
Yeah, some of them, they lie, they're natural, they are not.
Okay.
But natural, it is possible.
Natural is possible.
Yeah, you just need to eat clean. What do we mean clean? Not cleaning your food with soap. Eating clean, you just keep your broccoli, keep your rice, keep your chicken, keep your eggs, and that's clean. You cannot lie. You are eating chicken and you're eating burgers. Your body is going to show that you are not eating clean.
But Lynette, there's someone who is eating chicken, broccoli, rice, but I'm not getting bigger. Like I'm having 3 meals or 4 meals.
Do you live with that person to see that this person is eating broccoli and rice? No.
They say that.
No, they say that, but do you live with them?
Nah.
Now, I don't really listen or watch what people are saying in social media, saying, okay, I eat chicken, I eat rice, and I'm not seeing you. Some of them, they eat burger. Let me say you are coaching me. You gave me a program, nutrition program and workout program. And you see Lynette in 1 month, 3 weeks, she's still the same. And Lynette is eating broccoli and rice. No, it's not true. At the moment that I'm not living with you, seeing what you're doing every day, I will not agree with you. Your body is going to show me. So we stop believing and trusting what we are seeing in social media.
So don't trust everything we see.
No, don't trust. Don't trust. Yeah, because in Spain, I learned something. I saw some athletes that I normally follow in Instagram. They are not the same at all. Not the same. They don't have those muscles that you
What
see.
you see in social media and what you
Yeah, the reality.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
remember, what you order online and what you see vitu tofauti.
Yeah. No, it's true. So we need to focus on the reality, not what we are seeing in social media. Most of us, we share photos when we are fit, showing people that we have muscles all the year round, and some of them they don't have. That's why I like sharing how I look like, prep or not prep, normal life. Because majority, they take a lot of photos when they're in prep, cutting, and then they will keep on sharing. So you don't know Lynette, you see her sharing, she's looking super good, and the day that you see her, she's like, no.
So you take a picture in a good light. Everything
when you're looking good, showing people your life is perfect. You have zero problems, you have zero...
When you're struggling behind the scene, you're not showing people what is going behind the scene.
It's good to show when you're struggling and when you're not struggling. Not always good, no. We have also problems in life, not always good.
You have to say, if you're selling the product, you have to say the product is good. You can't say the product is bad. You have to say the product is good.
Okay, I am a coach. Sometimes it can happen. The other day I had a leg session. Since I'm in Kenya for the last 3 weeks, I haven't trained. And then I had a leg session with Eve in Advanced Fitness in South B.
Yes.
And I had this acid problem. I couldn't resist. And then, I took a video without filters and saying, oh my God, I'm in Kenya, it's super hot. And I couldn't even resist for my workout. I will not just stay there and say, oh guys, oh my God, today it's like this. No, we need to share that side also, which people, they don't share. They share when they are perfect, when they are perfect. There is no perfection. Next time we talk more.
Next time we talk more.
Yeah.
So. It's been an amazing interview with Lynette. Also, this was just touch up because of the time. She's lasting somewhere, so I think we plan.
I'm not rushing somewhere. I'm going back home.
Okay.
I have a flight. I'm not rushing somewhere. So just be frank that I'm going back home.
She's going back home. So that's exactly just touch up for most important thing. Also, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow her on Instagram. Lynette Nani.
Come on. I don't know even my Instagram.
Lynette, you don't know Instagram?
I don't know. I have 2 Instagrams. So which one is it? I don't know.
The one
you can tag me Lynette Kenya Fit.
Yes, Lynette Kenya Fit.
But you can find me if you type in Google Lynette Kaburu EFPB Pro. You can find me as well.
Okay. Awesome.
I don't post a lot, but because I post for myself, I don't want to impress people. If you love me, you love me. You don't love me, I don't care, because you
That's
don't.
a problem.
Yeah, it's true. We should be like that. You love me, okay. You don't love me, I don't really care.
So yeah, like I said, don't forget. Okay, I'm going to put our details down below, so you're going to follow everything. If you enjoyed the episode, subscribe, drop your comment also, let us know about things. October, she's going to be here.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah, I say. Yeah.
See you in the next one.